Welcome, everybody. Today, we're going to speak about a subject that I love, and we're going to speak about how to help our children feel better when they have an accident or when they get sick, and specifically how to take care of them in a natural way. And I have with me somebody, one of our leaders in the company, and she has a lot of experience in the subject too, because she also has two little kids, and we spend most of our time kissing boo-boos and helping kids that get sick because they're already starting to go to school. Our company was actually founded in 1930 by that gentleman that you see over there. His name is Ulrich Justrich, and he was a pioneer in herbal therapy. So all of our products are going to be natural and based on herbs. We have more than 90 years in history, and we have our plant, or our main plant is located in Switzerland in a little town that is called Walsenhausen. Now we have another plant that is located in Argentina. So we have two manufacturing plants in the whole world, and still our main one is in Switzerland, and the company now is still a private company. It's still in the hands of the same family, of the third generation of the family, and we are in over 35 countries around the world. So we have grown a lot in the last 90 years, but we have a lot of experience. Today we're going to speak about kids. And kids, by nature, they're very curious, they're very active, and therefore they're prone to have accidents. But we want to take care of them in a natural way. We don't want to give them something that can make them even worse. So today we're going to speak about all of those natural products that can help your kids in a very easy way and very fast and effective way. So we're going to start with one, that if you feel that when your kids fall, you don't want to see this. This is the most typical bump that I have ever seen on children. They always get that big bump on their head. They're always, especially when they're learning to walk, they fall or they hurt their faces, and they always get that gigantic bump on their head. Or right now, because it's a summer, they're playing outside and they get bit a lot by insects or by mosquitoes. So the product that we're going to talk about next is specifically for that, for bumps, for bruises, and for insect bites. So if any of these images is familiar to you, this is what you need to get. It's this famous green liquid, and this famous green liquid is a fantastic partner for anybody that is always in physical activity or someone that gets a lot of bumps and bruises, because it has arnica, and the arnica is going to help with the swelling. It has decongestant properties, and it has circulatory properties. So it has arnica that is going to help reduce the size of that bump, and it's going to avoid that they get that big bruise, especially if the bump is very close to the eyes, that they get that black eye. So the body balm is going to help with activation of the circulation, and it's going to prevent the formation of bruises, and it's going to relieve cramps too. So if you have any children that does a lot of sports, or if they are in one of those going through growing pains and they get cramps, this is going to help them too. And besides that, it's going to refresh them, and it's going to help when they have a mosquito bite. So now, Angie, tell us, how do you use it in your house? What is your tip for this?
This is our favorite magical green liquid. Like I have it in almost every format. I use the spray and the gel of this one a lot. And yeah, for those same things, my kids we get attacked by mosquitoes really bad. For some reason, they love us. They haven't been bad so far this summer where we live, but if we go like to a state park or to the woods, we get bitten up a lot. So we definitely always carry this. I like the gel in my purse because I feel like it just is a smaller size, and I've never had any of them leak, but I feel more secure having the gel in my purse that it's not going to leak. And it also, for bug bites, I feel like it just stays present on your skin a little bit longer. So that's my favorite for bug bites. And if you have really reactive skin that it gets really swollen, really itchy, I also follow this up with either a drop of the tea tree oil or lavender oil, or also so that you get extra anti-itch protection. My bug bites get bad, so it's always body balm and one of those 2 essential oils with tea tree or lavender. But the spray is really nice too, because when they get a bump or something, like, it's such easy application, and you can just spray it and leave it, spray it and rub it in. And I have found too that the bruising is so reduced with this. A lot of my nieces and nephews who are a little bit older too use this for sports, because my niece who is in volleyball, her legs get so beat up, and then those bruises are so painful afterwards. So she keeps this with her so she can spray it on her legs after her volleyball matches, and it's helped to not feel so uncomfortable afterwards. So yeah, that stimulating the circulation is definitely a good thing. Another thing, some people keep these in the fridge. If you get like sunburn, hot flashes, or you're just overheated and uncomfortable, especially in the summer, some people will pop this gel in the fridge, and then it feels extra refreshing and cooling on any of those first aid uses.
It is really, really amazing. I used that the other day. My daughter, I have a 3-year-old, very wild, and she's always running. She's always jumping and climbing on the furniture. And of course, she hit her face with my coffee table, and she hit her eye. So she broke her eye, like the skin, and had this gigantic bump and bruise immediately formed. So I put the body balm. I massage a little bit with the body balm, and I'm not kidding you. The second day, she had no bruising and no swelling, nothing. She was perfect. So this is also a product that we always keep close to us, because it's necessary when you have the small children or very active children. So if you want to get
so sweet too, aren't they? And they just want you to like put something on it. They're like, I have a boo-boo, can you put something on it? Like, yes, I have this magical green stuff, and it's going to work wonders. And it does it, and it refreshes their skin so that it distracts them from the bump too, which is really nice.
She loves it. Immediately she tells me, Mama, the green liquid. Mama, the green liquid. She doesn't know body balm, but she knows green liquid.
Yeah.
So if you want to get the balm in this presentation, the code is 3100, or if you want the spray, which is also awesome, is 3103, and if you want the gel, it is 3106. Write it down. So we're almost done, and I hope that you're enjoying this. And I just want to talk to you about the 3 ways that you can connect with us finishing this presentation. Number 1, if you want to be like us, you can be a consultant, and that way you can share the well-being to other people that you know, or you can be a host, and that way you can get products for free. And if you want to be a host, talk to your consultant and let them know or ask them, how can you be a host and how can you get products for free? And it would be hosting one of these spas, and you can choose the theme that you want to speak to. We don't only have spas or events speaking about kids, but you can choose any of these themes that you see, like aromatherapy or love and care or a stress-free life. It's up to you. And finally, last but not least, you can be a customer if you like any of the products. And if you wrote the codes, please make sure that you go to your consultant and you get it from them. And if they give you their website, make sure that you have the name of your consultant when you log into your phone or through your computer, that you have the name of your consultant on the top left part, and that way you will be able to get all of these wonderful products. So I